Hello, everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 1. This is episode 47, I believe. Yeah, so a couple of things. Number one, we got a new mic, so things might sound just a little bit different. Hopefully, one is a little bit better so far. So good. We've actually been in the realm for a little while, or the server for a little while. We've done some recording, but nonetheless, we are going to start our Nether tunnel today. It's a project that I've kind of put off for a long time, and I think that this needs to be completed. So we have our tunnel here, and you can see I'm laying out some things. I have some plans, as you can see. And we have this big old area right here with a little bit of problem. Okay, there we go, fixed. Prowl did this a long time ago as kind of a prank. I love it, and we've left it for a long time. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to tear this down, but we may. Anyway, what I want to do is work out in this area today. So here's what I'm thinking. We have our base that we've been consistently working on, and we need to do something inside here that'll look cool, and I have a little bit of an idea. Oh, uh-oh, Killer Drone, hello. He's gonna be in the episode now. It is stream day, the day that we're recording this. But anyway, what I'm thinking about is setting back some lights, like so. And then I'm thinking about some item frames, like so. And then we have these right here. Yeah. All right, let's get this all done up. Give me those back. I think this is going to look pretty cool when it's done. But we will see. So now we'll do this one. I'll just give this tunnel a little bit of something, because it's been pretty rugged for a while. Just a netherrack tunnel. So this is what I'm thinking now. Let's see if we do something like this. Now, the only issue that I'm going to run into is the fact that I probably don't have enough of the maps. We've got quite a few here. Basically, all I did was go out into an ocean, took a map real quick, and we copied it or locked it. And yeah, we're going to use that. And we'll talk a little bit about that in just a second. I want to get something sketched out real quick. Figured I'd bring you guys in for this part. We had quite a few plans today, or things that needed to be taken care of. So that is why I'm not streaming or participating in stream day. Let's see, that can go there and that can go in there. And I really want to try to get this episode recorded, the next episode recorded, and then I actually have an episode that's 3 away from this one recorded. Is what we've done today. So we've been busy. Now that looks pretty cool. What I am thinking about is going up with this too. And this is where I'm going to run out of maps. I have just about enough maps to finish the... you know what? We can leave that there. I have just about enough to finish out that area, but my question is, can I place that there? I can't place that on the bottom, which is unfortunate. So the only way we could do it would be to have this here and this here, and that there, and we'd have to fill this in, and I don't like that. So we're not going to do that. We have a couple of options. I just thought this would be cool. So basically, hold on, before I get carried away, what I'm going to do is we're going to have little 3x3, or it's not 3x3, but 3x pillars that kind of go right here, okay? Then we're going to have the ocean, which is right here. Uh-oh. I'm being visited. And this is more or less to symbolize what it looks like kind of out in my area with my base. So we have the Nether fortress that we built, and we're going to need a little bit more. We're going to need a lot of this stuff, which we have plenty. Anyway, we have the Nether fortress under the ocean, and that was a weird thing. And so this basically looks like we're walking through the water to get to our base, is what I want it to look like. So we need to match this blue, and I don't think that wool will do it justice. Nope, that's not the right one. Should be in here. I can't open that, why? That's really weird. Oh, the button. The button is above it. That's why. Not the same. Okay. Let us go. We're going to go over to the shopping district. I'm going to go check out Liara's shop and grab a little bit of blue concrete and see what that looks like. Blue concrete is definitely better. Still not perfect. But I don't think we're going to be able to match this ocean color too well. Now, one thing I was originally thinking about was doing kind of a fog effect in the walls, but it doesn't look that great in the Nether, and it would have to be dug out way back. And I know I've got some room this way until about halfway down the hallway, and then I'll run into the portal for the shopping district. So that is my plan, at least going down to the door over there. Now for the floor, I've got a plan here as well. And we're just going to dig a little bit of this up. And we'll replace some of these blocks. And I think we're going to go with what we have on the ocean floor right now. And I'm definitely going to need to go get some of this. This is leftover from what Mr. Kilodrome got me. This is all of the red sand I have left over after finishing up the project. And we will need more. So, I'm trying to make it look like it is the underwater part of my base. And I really like this. Now, one thing that we can do just a little bit different that I didn't do at the base is we can change up the texture just every now and then. And if we get ourselves... don't put that there. We know it doesn't open. We get ourselves one of these. We can take and craft up a little bit of this stuff right here. And then we can craft up a couple of these. Let's actually do like that, and then we can break it up just a little bit and make it look worn and kind of walked on. I think that'll look pretty cool. And that there, well, we'll just have to deal with that for now. So I'm liking this. I really am. We are definitely going to have to do some digging and get all of this stuff. I think this is going to look cool going to our base. And what I can do, or what bear with me. My thought process inside here is right here, right on the other side of this oak would be the end of the nether brick. And we could surround this entire area in just the blue concrete, top side as well. Or we can leave this here. I really, really like this, and I don't want to do anything with it. But you never know. Let's go through. Before I get to the diggy part and the grindy part, show you guys what we've been up to. Or at least that we completed off camera. We did it. We did it. We've got all the red sand placed all the way around the base. As we kind of bob and weave from the top, I'll lose my night vision, so I don't want to bob and weave too much. But I have gone around the entire base and placed all the red sand that we needed to do, including under the base. I showed this in the last episode. We've got the underside. We've got every place that we've marked out done. So the last little bit that we need to do is going to be this stuff here, in the rifts, over there and over there. But yeah, it's complete. So I was planning on live streaming yesterday, recording time, and I'm planning on streaming 2 days from now, recording time. Hopefully this video goes out tomorrow, and then it would be the following day that I would be doing the recording. So, with all of that being said, let's get to digging. Now I have to say, this looks awesome. It really does feel like we're underwater, and that's the whole point of this. I wanted this to feel like we were going into our base once we step through the portal. And I think this turned out really good. I could have went with the blue concrete powder here, but I like the fact that we have the lights and this is really, really lit up. So I did run over to the mesa. I did a couple of things. I had to run over to the mesa to get more red sand. I crafted up a stack of red sandstone and got some stairs. This is all of the red sand I have left in my possession. I also had to go back to the base and get some more item frames made. I have no leather left over whatsoever. And then I also had to go over to, I went over to Foxy's and Slack's little area where they have their sugarcane farm, and I ran that for a little bit. Had to make a few more maps. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go through here in random spots and kind of texturize this a little bit better. And I think it'll turn out pretty good. I was debating on the ceiling of this thing. I was debating if we should just leave it the nether rack, like the underside of the base itself. But I went against it. I thought it would look better to do this, or what we've done. And let's just put these guys in here. We use these up. I crafted these up a long time ago. Don't really need them. And bam. So now we'll go through again and knock out some pieces. And put in the stairs. And if we need to make a couple more stairs, it's no big deal. This should look pretty good when it's done. I don't know why I've waited so long to do this project, because really and truly, I've only been at this for, other than running to Foxy's thing and getting a few materials, I've only been at this for about a half hour is all it took to dig this out. Let's put that, no, I don't want to do that. I remember when these had the wrong texture on the bottom of them. Maybe I'm thinking of regular sandstone. They have like a cracked, and it was really cool because you could put these upside down instead of this having a similar texture to that. It had like a cracked look. Can't remember if sandstone does that or not. So let's see. Hopefully, dang it. Hopefully this turns out the way I want it to. Let's just throw that one there. Like that. Like that. This one's going to have to go that way. Same with that guy there. That guy there. That guy there. And then I think we need another one of those there. There we go. That looks really, really good. I'm really happy about that. Much better anyway. Now the debate that I have is keeping this area. We could knock all of this wool out. And if I'm correct in thinking this would all be netherrack above it. We could place the some more blue concrete along the walls, and then do the same thing, have kind of the pillar effect, have like a pillar in this corner, pillar in there, and a couple through the center, and then we'd have to get more sand, or we can leave this area. And I'm really torn. I love what Prowl did here, but I think it would look cool if it looked like this. Problem is, I have a stack of red sands to my name. What is this? Is this concrete? Yeah, that's definitely concrete powder. I know I'm gonna regret doing this. What do you... Let's go see what I've got in the base for shears. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna get rid of Prowl's prank that we've been dealing with, and we're gonna make it look like this. This is what I wanted. Basically, like we're swimming through to the base entrance, and I think it looks really, really good. It's too bad the nether portal doesn't take us straight into the base. So, tools. I have one pair of shears. I can make more. I have an ender chest in here. That's odd. I'm going to need an axe. Going to need a shovel. You can see I've been digging a lot of red sand, and we'll just have to go get more to finish this area up. So let's go... I think... So that we don't have to tear the walls apart, I think we'll leave the walls the way they are. And I think we'll just shrink this. You know what? We'll just shrink this room just a little bit. If we take these guys and we just get rid of this like this. Get rid of this cloud over here. When Prowl originally did this prank, I wasn't paying attention, really. I was just kind of awestruck by it. And he basically made this the overworld in the nether because of my nether in the overworld. And it's a really, really cool prank. But I honestly think that it's going to look a 10 times better if it's cohesive with the nether tunnel. But rather than tearing out every stitch of blocks here and just replacing them, I think we can just build over the top of them if we kind of gut the room a little bit. So we'll get rid of these trees, we'll get rid of this last cloud over here, and then we can just place netherrack on the top. I think that'll look good. It really does pain me to take this apart. Yeah, see, we'd have to jump to get to this, and I really don't... That would be a pain. Same thing with these walls. If we just do like that, we'll get rid of these mounds. We'll make a proper entrance to that. Is this solid? No, that's good. Go throw all this wool back in the shop if we wanted to. That's the the best part about this whole prank is Prowl bought all this wool to do this project, so I made diamonds off of him while he did this. So, let's see. Bye-bye, flower. Yeah, we're gonna eat. We would eat through a lot of shears if we tore everything out, but we're gonna do some layout real quick once I get this mound out of here. Show you guys what I'm thinking. Okay, perfect. So we know that this is going to be a corner block here. Okay, so this is not going to be a used up space. It's just going to be a corner. That's why we'll throw a wool in it. You won't see this corner because you'll have a block here and a block here. Now this... Got to get rid of all of this. This entrance is going to be a little bit different. I guess I didn't need to get rid of the blocks that were up here, just these. Actually, those can stay too. We just need to get rid of those. So our portal is centered up on this. And if we go through our portal, this is the true center right here. Oh, look at that. I actually had it mapped out correctly. So that is good. Let us get... Oh my goodness, we got so much stuff on us. All right, let's bring out our filing cabinet. We've done this quite a bit this season, where we filed things away. And we'll file all of this in there. This filing cabinet's amazing because it can hold so many blocks. Perfect. All right. I need to get rid of all of this stuff too. And now we need to definitely get out our ender chest. And some nether brick. So if we do the same that we did in the hallway and have a 3 wide, what does that leave me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaves me a 3 block gap in the middle, so if I shrunk this up to a 4 block, like that, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle, 4 on the sides. And I think what I'll do is I will carve this out, and then we'll put the blue here. And it's just going to run up, and we're going to have that on the ceiling. So it looks like the underside of the monument. So we will have to do a little bit of digging. And I'm actually out of what is it called? Blue concrete. So I'll have to go grab a little bit more. But as I said, we could put this right on the face of the wall like that. So I'm going to need to go grab some netherrack. And I should be able to hit the side of that block once we do this like that. Perfect. Okay. So the whole roof will be the nether rack. I think that'll look good. We'll have our pillars going up. This pillar is going to go up as well. And this was a 3 wide pillar here. To match that, we're just going to do something like that. It's going to look kind of silly, but I think it's going to look a lot better than what we had planned. Or what we had originally. And let's see. So actually, yeah, this will work out. So we'll get rid of those. And then on the entrance here, we will place in the blue right there. Okay. I think we got a plan. So now it'll look like we're coming through the entrance to the base, basically. And then we're kind of under the base, and then we go through the portal, and we're in the overworld side of the base. Sweet. Okay. Time to play some blocks. This is so much better than it was before. I tried a little bit of a different tactic here. Instead of placing all the sand and then breaking out blocks, we ran around and placed what I had left over of the sandstone. And then I placed in some magma blocks too on kind of the outer side of what is not going to be the path leading up to the portal. And then we're going to place in the red sand like this. And I think this will definitely look nice when it's done, but it's a little bit more of a pain rather than being able to place this stuff in a solid line. So, yeah, I was on here recording a video. We kind of mentioned it in the last couple of clips. And that video is going to come out in 2 weeks from the release of this one. And as I was running through that video, you guys will notice right away, this won't be done. Anyway, I was running through the video and seeing a few projects that I've kind of left untouched and untalked about. And that kind of inspired me to do a few different things. So, it's always nice to do that. It's kind of a weird way to be recording what I've recording a video 2 weeks ahead of time, but it was a video that I could get done and didn't need a lot of work to do it, so I wanted to just get it out of the way. Took a 4-day weekend this weekend, so I'm trying to crank out a few videos from Truly Bedrock, and we're gonna finish up Sky Factory as well. So, like I said, trying to get a few from Truly Bedrock. I definitely want to finish up Sky Factory, so that'll be... I've got one episode almost finished, and we'll be doing another one. So if everything works out in a 4-day weekend, I'm going to get 5 videos recorded, and then we'll spend some time editing them and release them as I have planned. And this way we can get back on our schedule of releases and things, because we've been lacking pretty severely. I set down a schedule for myself, and then of course haven't kept it. Truly Bedrock has kept rolling. So hopefully I got enough red sand. How much do I have? I still got a few stacks. So we just ran back over to the mesa. We grabbed a few more stacks. I did not craft any more red sandstone. I didn't craft any more stairs. I just used what I had. I wanted this area to be kind of a little more dingy, I guess is the correct term. Just a little bit different than what we did in the main hallway. Yeah. And then, of course, I had this already planned out, so I just brought the quote-unquote watered down. We're not going to do anything really with that. I could do like a piston door or something. A half a jeb door wouldn't look bad. But I don't want it to be too hidden. And nobody really knows that that's back there. That's kind of my little area. So just a little bit more sand placement here. This was a really fun project, and something else that I noticed was our doorbell, or our little music that we did a while back, wasn't working. So I think I got it fixed, actually. Nope, it doesn't. I thought it was because the redstone signal was blocked off, but I guess that wasn't it. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully we got enough to finish this up. Should be pretty close. We got all the way around. We disposed of or filed all of the different wool blocks and flowers and things. I really don't need that stuff. I got plenty of wool down in the base, not to mention what I carry on my person. So that's why I got rid of that stuff. Just a little bit to go. Oh, so nice. So nice. Oh, I was so close too. Oh, looks like we got a little bit left over. So once I dug this thing up, I had a pretty good bearing on what I should have had for stacks of blocks that I needed. What are you? You're the nether brick that I had on my person. Let's see. The treasure box can go back in here. The nether. You know what? Let me clean this up. Inventory all cleaned up. Basically, we had a bunch of shulker boxes, and what I wanted to do was kind of refill this guy here. That's looking a lot better with nether brick. Also wanted to check the recording time, and yeah, we're about out. So I removed the pressure plate that was right here. Basically, all the dirt that is holding up this sand is preventing the note blocks from making noise, so we're just going to leave that underneath there for now. But honestly, I am really, really happy with the way this whole area turned out. It really feels like you're kind of going through the ocean, and looks like my base. And doing this little texturization here really wants me to, I really want to do it out there. But this is all the sand I have left. So, yeah. Anyway, what else did I do? I did just change up the little button over here. This button was for the Halloween thing, and ended up having a dispenser up here and a randomizer that would shoot you out a trick or a treat, and we've changed it to a little doorbell. Nothing special. But anyway, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of different. Got our nether tunnel done and got this area looking so much better. So, as always, guys, leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment below. Check out the description for all the different ways to follow me, and I will see you guys on the next one.